I think we can demystify the idea of space. If you look at tension and tightness, it's something that's contracted. It means it's less space. Normally we encounter this when we have a lot of stress, or we have thought patterns, emotions, so that things are tighter in the body, a tissue, a muscle, for example, and the opposite is space. So if you focus on creating space wherever in the body, a knee, a shoulder, a hand, it doesn't matter, as everything is connected. So putting your attention here to, in the movements, just make it less tight, give it more space, okay? So we will start with just putting the feet together, just to warm up the knees. You can put the hands on the knees, and probably you will feel that it's warm, most likely. Going back and forth first. Yeah, and then you can circle the knees, and the knees can touch. It feels quite nice that they are supporting each other. And the wrists, your wrists, they are also then moving in circles. You're warming up the whole area from the knees to the feet, and also the other direction. Going the other direction. Okay, the last one. And then come up. And just to take care of your lower back, just separate the feet a bit. And then going back and forth, like you did with the knees and the legs. And then start to do a circle in any direction. Like you could draw a circle in the space with your pelvis, you know, this bone structure, so that you are attentive to all the corners of your pelvis, like all these areas. Be careful with your lower back, of course. And then also the other direction. The other direction. And the last circle. Okay. And now you can take your hands and put them on the hips a bit higher in your waist. And putting your focus to higher points, so your lower rib. So you can feel basically where your ribs are ending, the lowest point. So you move that area. So now your hips are more still. And you're kind of turning your upper body. And this helps to release and also activate in a natural way all those small muscles around your rib cage. Okay, and also the other way. Yeah, you also have parts of your intestine, your liver, your spleen. And also it's nice to move around the heart. It's like, can be so much tension in the heart, so kind of moving in circles and twisting a bit those tissues, also to help the circulation. Okay, the last one. Okay, so from the feet, knees, hips, chest, and now your shoulders and the neck. You can hold your hands like that. So hold your own lower arms. Be careful first. Just feel that movement of drawing a circle with your lower arms up towards the sky. Feet are stable into the surface. So let this circle be as much as possible your really upper rib cage and your shoulders. And also the other way. This is maybe the area where we first can feel tension. Shoulders, neck. So now the opposites are creating space in this area. Just a few more. Okay, that's nice. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, hands down. Right. Okay. And now, secondly, you will move your hands. So you can see I'm holding the hands with the palms downward. And that is to release the shoulders, the elbows downward, shoulder, elbow, all the way into the hands. And my feet are kind of grounded, just straight into whatever surface you're standing on. And I kind of put my attention to the lowest point of my feet, the soles, so that I'm also can kind of feel the area, the surface underneath and connect downward. So that's connecting downward to Mother Earth. Slightly bent knees, they are not straight, slightly bent. And then your hands, they will go into half moons. So from here and then inward and then in front of you. So they are meeting each other. And then they are separating again and opening towards the sky and going back again all the way until they meet, until they swing down and out. So swinging back inward, up. So you're drawing two half circles. Let yourself relax your shoulders, your neck. Just really relax, shoulders, neck. And relaxing, giving space to shoulders, to the upper back, to my jaws. Just kind of, I can even kind of connect and feel my jaws so that they are relaxed. So you're both stretching up and swinging down. So the upper body is kind of moving a bit up and down. Okay, a few more. Last two. Okay. Okay, that's nice. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Next, it will also be drawing a circle, but you will make the circle going sideways, up above you, to the other side and down. So that's the first part of this movement. This movement is from a form, a Qigong form called Qigong. It's 6 directions Qigong. So one of the movements, it goes like this. You keep your palms towards the ground, facing the surface, and slightly bent knees. And you can start to just move You can mirror me, so if I do that way, you can mirror me. So the hands are always on the same height from the surface, from the ground. So my two hands are parallel to the ground. So both of them are making the same size circle. Now coming up, you stay with your with the second arm that comes up. It stays along your ear. And the first hand, it keeps going in that half circle. So you're half circling all the way down until you feel your thigh. And there you slide down the sides until you feel that you get a nice stretch. From here, open the fingertips outward, just the fingertips, and let them stretch out as far as you can from your body. So you're really, I'm stretching out. And then I am going the other direction. So here, like a ballet dancer, as supple and spacious as possible, like a big circle, until the second arm stays at your ear. The first hand, it draws a half circle. And when you feel the thigh, just follow the sides until you feel a big stretch. Let your fingertips come out first. It's very important that the fingertips come out first. So those are kind of pulling up. And then you are going the other direction. Let your knees bend more so you're closer to the ground. And the knees are more straight, even if they are not locked straight. Can you relax your shoulders? Can you lift without lifting your shoulders? I'm lifting, I'm trying to keep the shoulders down. And one arm goes to the side, bending over, fingertips. And follow those fingertips, big circle up. And now the last round, shoulders down. Space in your chest, space in your upper back, shoulders dropping from your ears. Let one arm stay. Slide down, lift up. Both arms over your head. And like bird wings, both hands go down to the sides until palms are facing the ground. See if you can stay there. So your soles of the feet connecting into the ground. Let that weight drop a bit in your body. So your shoulders are dropping from the ears. Chest area relaxed. The upper chest drop without dropping the outside. You're not dropping your spine. The spine is straight in the middle. And your tailbone at the end of your spine is heavy. So if the tailbone can be the heaviest point of your spine, kind of keeping your pelvis down so that your knees are bent and still relaxing the upper part of your chest, just in the front. You can do like me if you want, and like just do this small like stroke with your hands so that your tissues are relaxed. It can make a big difference because that helps to drop tensions that can just be habitual in this area. And also you can drop your upper back and shoulder blades. Those shoulder blades and bony parts, let them kind of slide down, even if just half a centimeter of your back. And shoulders are not dropped forward, they are more releasing and going outwards. So shoulders are, I'm making space between my shoulders, making space between the shoulders. Okay, so from this position, spine in the middle, you remember? Shoulders, hips making a square. So hips, shoulders. Think that you're holding a ball in front of you and the palms are facing each other. When you breathe in, it's like you're inflating this ball and you can like really see it grow, become big, 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 big. And when you breathe out, the ball is deflating and you kind of sink down a bit, but not with your shoulders. Remember, spine is straight. I'm bouncing back down. So breathing in, more space. Breathing out, like bouncing back down. So get slightly closer to the earth. Inhale and outhale. Inhale, outhale. Do one more. So inhale and outhale. Okay. So now think you can move your legs a bit. Just get out of the position. We will go back. So think now that you are including your lower back and this bone structure of the pelvis, so that this ball, it starts from your spine, from your lower back spine, your tailbone, your sacrum. It starts from back there, and it's the whole area. So from the back, the sides, like it could go in this area. So when you hold the ball, you're holding and thinking that the ball is actually including your body. So it's including your lower abdomen. So now let's try this again. So feet, knees slightly bent, tailbone as the last part of your spine, just dropping down. Spine straight. Hands are now turning slightly towards your lower abdomen actually. Just keep the palms facing the center of your lower abdomen. I'm just adjusting my shoulders. And then when you inflate the ball, you can't go forward because this part of the back is included. So instead, you have to open up and kind of giving space to your lower back and back. So you remember the breathing. Breathing in, space. And breathing out, deflating the ball. This can feel difficult, but just give it a few rounds. It doesn't have to be like you're really pushing back the lower back, but half a centimeter, kind of half an inch, you kind of give some space to your lower back area. Yes. Nice. And the fingers, they don't have to hold the ball because it's a pretty big ball. So they are just holding the sides of the ball. Spine straight. Breathing in, opening. Breathing out, deflating the ball. Inflating. Deflate. And inflate. And deflate. And the last one. Okay. And just stay there. Let your fingers hang down towards the ground. Think again of the shoulders and your hips as the square. They are related to each other, like right hip, maybe left shoulder, like they could have some kind of relationship. Hips and shoulders, shoulders wide, dropping from the ears. Also imagine that your knees and your elbows, they are related. It's like the elbows want to hang down, kind of connecting to the knees. So knees bent and the elbows relaxed, knees relaxed. And then let your hands and your feet be related to each other. So relax your hands and relax your feet. Relax the palm of the hands and relax the soles of the feet. It's like if one foot should move, also that hand is moving the same side. Just play with that feeling of, okay, my left foot is just doing a small adjustment, and then the hand also an adjustment. So you're like this puppet. Okay, it might be hard for your legs now, but okay, let's try to do this movement one more time. So now, the same thing, like you are this puppet, just moving the hands out and stable with your feet and back down. So inflating the ball all the way to the fingertips. You can feel it all the way down to your feet. And stay with the center in your lower abdomen. If you go up too high, you will raise your energy too much. And when we have the energy raised too much in our chest, we habitually tend to get more into anxiety and stress. And again, we might tense shoulders and neck. So by trying to keep our mind in a line, spine, midline, down to the lower abdomen, and stay with the mind there, but still opening the ball. Just a few times. And the last one. Okay. And turn your palms facing down. Stay 15 seconds still, like your statue. Just totally still where you are. Nice. Okay. And just raise your arms up. Just shake a bit. You can shake to the sides. Release any tensions in the hands, in the shoulders, the stomach, and all the way down to the legs. You can also move your legs. If there are any tensions in your hips now from standing, just release, move your hips. Okay, nice. Right, and now bent knees. Just draw a big circle around you, big, with your fingertips until you're above your head. And bring that along the central line back down. Okay, a big circle out. Like this could be your space. And the more you keep your shoulders down, chest relaxed, stomach relaxed, the easier it is for the body to keep that natural balance. So opening, the last one. And relax your face. Relax your chest. Drop your shoulders. Relax your stomach and the hips. Put your right hand on your lower abdomen, and the left hand above, so the palms are over each other. Feel the warmth or the cold of the hands and towards the lower abdomen. And maybe something moving when you're breathing. And give yourself 2 words, or anything, 2 things that you might need today. Just what comes up. Is there anything that you need today? And then you can just come out of this position and come back. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay.